Metronews is presented by Chick-fil-A. We welcome you inside Wayne Jamison Stadium on the campus of Bridgeport Senior High School. We've got a battle of 1 versus 2 in Class AA. Bridgeport dominated this series for a long time, but Fairmont Senior has won the last 3, including last year at East-West Stadium. You had Bridgeport, they had their all-time leading rusher.
And Jake Bowen scored both of their touchdowns in a 45-14 loss. So Bridgeport has had to go back to a lot of their younger guys and a lot of guys that have been in the program a while for different styles of running backs. They don't have a home run hitter like Jake Bowen, but they do have a lot of options.
Jake Bowen has graduated. Fairmont Senior's quarterback from last year, Connor Neal, has graduated. He's now at Fairmont State, but it was Neal who really ran this offense very efficiently.
He absolutely did, en route to Metronews Player of the Year honors, a tremendously high-scoring offense. And in this contest, Fairmont Senior had no trouble with the Indians. Most of the games we see in this series a lot closer. We certainly expect a much closer matchup tonight.
Fairmont Senior winning 45-14 in 2018 for its 3rd straight win in the series, and Bridgeport will try and get back on the winning track in the series tonight. Chick-fil-A presents Metronews High School football. And we are underway. High end over end kickoff. It'll come down to Starkey at the Bridgeport 10-yard line. He runs right up the middle. He breaks free, sheds a tackler on his feet at the 40.
Henderson figures to get the lion's share.
Henderson in the backfield. And it is Cameron Cole getting the start at quarterback. And that's an interesting story because the keeper in Vandergrift is in there. Snap back to him. Hand off Henderson. Henderson tries it left side. He gets drugged back, and his forward progress stopped.
Point of the field, it may very well be 4-down territory if necessary.
Trey Pancake in the game. Snap back to Vandergrift. They're throwing, and it's incomplete. On the far sidelines, intended for Romano over his head. And Romano is the punter. Camden Longwell and Kaysen Neely back deep for Fairmont Senior. Snap is on the money. He's got plenty of time. He gets it off. It's a good kick. Fair catch called for, and it drives the Polar Bear return man Neely back to the 10-yard line. So Fairmont Senior gets its first offensive possession, led by Gage Michael. What a junior season he's had so far.
Yeah, 378 yards coming on the ground and 696 through the air. He has combined for 14 total touchdowns. The highlights you see here coming from last week's 39-6 victory over North Marion, where Michael tossed 3 touchdown possessions in the second quarter to Kaysen Neely. Also ran for a pair of scores himself.
Michael with 8 touchdown passes on the year, just 1 interception. He's scored 6 touchdowns on the ground. Starts in an empty backfield with 4 receivers, 2 to either side. And it's a design keeper for the quarterback right up the middle. A first down run. He gets the sidelines. Michael into Bridgeport territory. Henderson will try and catch him from behind. And Michael takes it all the way. A 90-yard touchdown run for Gage Michael on the first play from scrimmage for Fairmont Senior.
Well, you cannot script a better start for the Polar Bears, and they're going to do what they always do after every first score, is to keep the offense on the field and go for the 2-point conversion. But we see Michael initially drop back in the shotgun, fake the handoff, gets into the secondary, and he is not going to lose the foot race, going 90 yards, for the touchdown. Fairmont Senior now lining up to go for 2.
Gage Michael saying hello to the Bridgeport fans here at Wayne Jamison Field. A 90-yard run on the first play from scrimmage. And the same formation with the field spread. And Michael will pitch it inside, and the Bridgeport defense is there to stop Malachi West on that 2-point conversion attempt. An offensive possession. There's the kickoff. It comes to the near side this time. Romano will let it bounce shy of the goal line and go into the end zone. So Bridgeport shifts the strong side of the formation to the left. Snap is back. And they give it to the fullback up the middle. Not much there. Snap back to the quarterback again, this time a keeper. And he's grabbed around the ankles and brought down. Snap back to Vandergrift. He'll try and get it himself, but whistles blow the play dead. Flying in there and trying to take his legs out from under him, Nick Scott, but we've got a flag on the play.
Dead ball.
And it's a false start against the Indians, so the first penalty of this contest.
Third down.
Bridgeport looking for a spark. Cam Cole is back in there. Second play, he'll run. And a design keeper to the left. Couldn't get it outside. Cut it back up near the hash marks, and he goes down. Snap is a good one. Plenty of time. He gets it away. And it'll be taken by Longwell. He backpedals to get the ball. Stiff arms a man and gets hit near the sideline and taken out of bounds near the Bridgeport bench. So Gage Michael already with a long touchdown run. He's got Malachi West in the backfield. And he's going to try it again. The quarterback keeper, he's free once again. 30 down to the 20. They chase him from behind, and he'll take it into the end zone for the touchdown. 2 plays for scrimmage and 2 long touchdown runs for Gage Michael. That one goes for 54 yards. And Fairmont Senior has a 2-touchdown lead. 2 plays from scrimmage for the Polar Bears. 2 Gage Michael runs, 144 yards just like that. Fairmont Senior doubles their lead to 12-0. Some huge holes there for Gage Michael to run through, and he absolutely takes advantage and does not lose the foot race as Fairmont Senior up 2 scores just 4 minutes into the game. No one touched Michael on that long scoring run. And now they will attempt the extra point with Frankie Smith out of the hold of Nick Scott. And that kick is up, and that kick is good. In the receiving game for them, now getting his chance to shine a quarterback. High kickoff, taken on the run by Bridgeport's Romano. And he meets resistance near the 30-yard line. Pancake in the backfield, along with the quarterback Vandergrift. Snap is back, they look to throw, and it's incomplete. Winky in motion. Snap is back. Handoff. And this time finding room is Pancake. They've gone to in previous years. The up back is Winky. They run it right. It's going to be close. Fairmont Senior was right there. Bridgeport going to that familiar stack eye with Vandergrift under center. Running play again and success. Love in there. As the tailback behind Pancake, the fullback, and Pancake gets the carry. He'll get the first down. Look at Tyler Ferris there, the offensive coordinator, the former Elkins quarterback. Here's Pancake battling for positive yardage. They push him back, but they're going to give him forward progress to the 46. So that Love back in there as the tailback now. And Love gets the carry. The hole opens, and he gets into the secondary. First down run for Bridgeport. And Pancake as well. Tight formation. Give it to Henderson. Henderson grabbed from behind by Zach Frazier. Knocked down under 10 seconds. Pancake, the fullback, gets it. He slips one tackle. Gets pushed back, but forward progress to the 34. Gain of 1. It'll be Love again. Love gets the first down inside the 30. Right up the hash marks. Down at the 28-yard line. Gain of 6. First down Indians. Give it to Pancake this time. And Pancake taken down by one of the linebackers, but not before he takes it to the 22. Tackle. Second down and 4. Give it to Love again. Makes a man miss in the backfield, but recovering on the play is Zach Toothman in there as the tailback. Third down again for Bridgeport. And now flags fly. It's going to be offsides against Fairmont Senior, and via penalty, the Indians get another first down. Vandergrift again under center, I should say. He turns and hands off. Pancake, big hole up the middle, down inside the 10, close to the 5-yard line. Here comes the first and goal play. Handoff, Henderson dove through the pile, took it down to about the 2. Stick out. Vandergrift hands it off to Henderson. Henderson down near the goal line. He dives over the goal line. Touchdown Indians. Bridgeport right back in the game with a dominating drive. Well, it's all about finding what works, and certainly we do have an injured Indian down, but it's all about finding what works, and what has worked for the Indians on that drive. A number of different ball carriers being able to tote the ball. Ryan Henderson capping it off there, but some great work from Trey Pancake and also J.D. Love in the first part of that drive. Snap is down, and the kick hits the right upright. And it's no kickoff. Goes near side, and on the run is Neely. Starts right, cuts back left, and goes down at the 28-yard line. Yards when he went in untouched. Snap is back, and they look to throw, but Michael tucks. He will run it. Michael out of bounds, close to a first down as that first quarter comes to an end. Gage Michael literally the entire offense for Fairmont Senior in that first quarter. He had a 90-yard touchdown run on the first play from scrimmage as he took it down the far sideline. And then Michael again with a 50-plus yard touchdown run. This one, no one laid a glove on him as he took it all the way into the end zone. Metro News High School football presented by Chick-fil-A. Michael will take the shotgun snap with West to his right. 4 receivers in the formation. Looking to throw. He fires it deep down the right sideline. There's a man in the secondary and taking it the distance for the touchdown. That is Neely once again, and Fairmont Senior hits for the big play.
4 touchdowns in the last 4 quarters of football for Case and Neely. This is the longest of the group. 64 yards. 4 plays run from scrimmage for Fairmont Senior. 3 touchdowns.
They hit him in stride. He got behind the defensive backs, and Neely was able to cruise into the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd big play of this first half for Fairmont Senior. And the Polar Bears improved to 19-6. Here's Frankie Smith in for the conversion. The snap behind the holder, but he does a nice job. Gets it down. That kick is up, and it's good. Nick Scott had the snap go behind him, but he grabbed it, got it down, and Frankie Smith booted it through. 20-6, Fairmont Senior leading Bridgeport.
Very well represented here at Wayne Jameson Field tonight.
Frankie Smith kicks it off. Romano will watch it bounce on the goal line and go into the end zone. Back position. Snap back to Vandergrift. They give it to Pancake, the fullback. He finds room. Again into the secondary. Up to the 29. Tackled by Bridgeport, 2nd and short. They'll run it again, this time with Henderson. Frazier is there to knock him back. It depends on the spot, and it looks like it's going to be enough for the first down. So
spring of 2020.
Stack eye again. Handoff. Love back in there, and Love gets drugged down. Vandergrift under center. Handoff Pancake, and he gets pushed back at the 35.
His role here is to get the ball to the big backs.
Big 3rd down for Bridgeport. Give it to Love. And positive yardage up to the 38, but shy of the first down. Decision time for Bridgeport. And 2 from the 38-yard line. Out of the stick eye. Vandergrift. Snap is back. Handoff Henderson. First down Bridgeport. First down drive the last time the Indians had it. Pancake gets it. Pancake up the middle. Again into the secondary and up to midfield. Gain of midway through the second quarter. Handoff Henderson. Henderson right into a mass of bodies.
Back in Devin Vandergrift. It's a lot of this. 5, 6, 7-yard chunks.
Pancake grabbed by Zach Frazier and driven into the turf. Not much there. Bridgeport facing a 3rd downing once again. Vandergrift, that's one thing they haven't done. They 2nd down play for Bridgeport. Give it to Love. Love slips out of the grasp of Frazier and takes it inside the 40. Winky, Pancake, and Love. Give it to Love. And he is hit. West was there from behind.
4 was their longest 3rd down situation so far on this drive.
Handoff Love. Looked like he bumped into one of his own blockers, but popped off of that. Took it down inside the 35, but the ball came loose. The ball came loose, and Fairmont Senior recovers. The Polar Bears coming up with the turnover.
You saw the Fairmont Senior bench immediately react on the play. Nobody else seemed to, but they saw the fumble right away, and It's a turnover for Fairmont Senior, their first of the game, and huge to stop this Bridgeport drive that had chewed up most of the second quarter clock.
Ball came out. Fairmont Senior recovers. Let's get one more shot with 5:15 to go. Michael back to pass. They're after him, and he slips down. Backfield along with the quarterback, Michael. Snap is back, a keeper for Michael, and he's swarmed under right at the line of scrimmage. A very short gain. Defense trying to get back off the field. And Bridgeport jumped.
Than it either with a run or with a pass.
Neely is wide to the right in this four-receiver set. Michael looks his way again, and Michael had it at the 50-yard line. It was a low throw, and as he rolled over, that ball came out. Couldn't hang on. So Frankie Smith will punt. Bridgeport came after it. They got a piece of it. It's deflected, and it's rolling near midfield, and it'll roll into Bridgeport territory and be down at the 49-yard line. Bridgeport came after the punt, got a piece of it.
Well, it's halftime. Get a score on the board, potentially get within a score at halftime would be absolutely ideal for them.
They look for Romano down the near sideline. It's caught. Romano inside the 20. Takes it to the 15-yard line. It's to go in the half. Back into that stick eye. They run Henderson, and Frazier comes around from behind and pulls him back. And Cake Henderson in the backfield. Second down for Bridgeport. And here's the first boot for the quarterback, Vandergrift. Trying to get the edge. He's hit hard and brought down. Excellent defensive play by the Fairmont Senior safety. That's Michael. Came up, made the hit. Play clock down under 10. He takes the snap. He fumbles the snap and has to fall on it. So a fourth down play coming up for the Indians. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and that kick is good. So Bridgeport gets points, makes it a 20-9 ball game with 1:11 to go, and now you got to keep that momentum and keep Fairmont Senior out of the end zone here in the final few seconds of the quarter. We're back after this.
Senior has been able to get in the first half. You found some things if you're Bridgeport that work on offense. It's just about finding some answers on defense at this point.
Rubenstein, the kickoff. Neely on the return. And Neely battles forward to the 40-yard line. The Bridgeport sideline reacting. Michael takes the shotgun snap at his 35. It's a keeper for the quarterback. And he gets around the right end and goes out of bounds to stop the clock with 57 seconds left. Receiver to that side as well. Single receiver right. Snap is back. Michael wants to throw. He steps up. He throws right, and it's incomplete. Again, intended for Neely inside the Bridgeport 20-yard line. And Neely hash mark. Four receivers in the formation. And it's a design keeper again for Gage Michael, but flags fly. So third down for Fairmont Senior. 51 seconds to go in the half. We got whistles again.
Dead ball.
Fairmont
Ball
Senior
start.
going backwards.
Number 4 of the offense.
Back-to-back
5-yard
penalties.
penalty.
Well, third down and 11. Michael dumps it off, caught by Neely, and he's hit. He'll go down at the 44. They're keeping Michael on the field as well. It's fourth down and 7. With 15 seconds to go, and we've got motion once again against Fairmont Senior.
Dead ball.
So the
Ball
third
start.
penalty in the last
Number 1
3
of the
snaps
offense.
for Fairmont.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
So
Remains
back them up
fourth down.
again, and they'll start the clock, and Fairmont Senior doesn't have to snap the ball unless Bridgeport uses its final timeout, and it doesn't appear that's what's going to happen. They started the clock with 13 seconds remaining on the second quarter clock, and time will expire. Night of big plays so far for Fairmont Senior as the Polar Bears leave the field with the lead on the road at Bridgeport tonight. Beautiful night, temperature in the 70s. Fans having fun before the game.
So Bridgeport defensively found some answers late in the half, got 2 stops in their final 2 series, but again, Fairmont Senior with 3 big scores in just 9 plays, a very effective first half.
Here's a short kickoff that goes off a Fairmont Senior player out of bounds. And Michael on the first down play. Running it right up the middle. He's hit this time and driven back. Nothing doing on first down. Michael tried to take it right up the middle. He was met by Michael Watkins. No gain. Second down coming up. Now they sling it left. And the pass caught. That's Neely for a first down as he gets it. Plenty of time on the play clock. And the snap is back. And a conventional running play. We haven't seen that much for Fairmont Senior. And bursting free is Camden Longwell. Longwell with a gain up over the 45, but it's going to come back on a hold. There's a flag down at the Fairmont Senior 39-yard line. That negates a first down run by Longwell. West in the backfield now. Lined up to the quarterback's right. Keeper for Michael. Michael gets outside. Michael gets the first down. Cuts back towards the hash marks. And still on his feet. Takes it inside the Bridgeport 40-yard line. 40-yard line. West again in the backfield. 4 wideouts. He pump fakes twice. Now he throws it deep down the right sideline. A man is there. It's incomplete. Through the arms of Gomalak. Snap is back. Michael wants to run it again. Left side this time. They'll string him out. He gets hit. Vandergrift delivering the shoulder pad hit. Empty backfield this time. Michael wants to run it. Starts right, cuts back left. They bring him down. Shy of the first down. Goes to either side. Now we've got a whistle. And another flag against Fairmont Senior on a false start. We saw that 3 times late in the first half. And Fairmont Senior costs itself again from 4th and 1 to 4th and 6 tonight. Snap is back. Michael drops straight back. They're after it. He throws over the middle, and it's intercepted at the 16-yard line. Intercepted by Bridgeport. And coming up with the turnover is Cam Cole.
And the pressure there from J.D. Love getting some heat on Michael. Forced that throw a little bit early. You see Love able to get into the backfield here. Put a little pressure on Michael, forcing the incompletion, or the interception rather, as Bridgeport takes over. So he secures it, makes the interception.
Stick eye once again. And the handoff to the tailback. He's wrapped up by Frazier and brought down. Second down and long for Bridgeport. And Cole is checked into game to take the snap, and we've got a whistle. And this one's going to go against Bridgeport. Holding at center now. Snap back to Cole. They'll run it with him. Cole struggling to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Griff under center. They stay with the stick eye. And he's sacked in the backfield. Blasting through there is the linebacker, Nick Scott. That play never had a chance to develop. Romano will punt out of his end zone. He gets it away. This one will be taken by Longwell. Longwell with a head of steam. Cuts back at the 40. And he's brought down there. An ankle tackle. And 3 receivers in the formation. Snap back to Michael. Hand off Longwell. They're after him in the backfield. They bring him down. Michael takes the snap. He'll run it to his right. Michael takes it to the 30, down the sidelines, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 3rd rushing touchdown. Gage Michael got around right end, and he takes it in from 43 yards out, and Fairmont Senior extends its lead.
That carry puts Michael over the 200-yard mark in the game, and huge chunk plays. He's now up to 242 yards, and Michael just patient enough to wait for the hole to develop, hits it, kicks it to the outside, and has nothing but green field turf ahead of him. Touchdown for the Polar Bears.
Fairmont Senior takes advantage of the short field. They had Bridgeport punt out of its own end zone. They get good field position and cash in.
You've had success moving the ball in the second quarter, but time beginning to become a factor.
Frankie Smith kicks off to Romano. Romano moving to his right, cuts back left, breaks a tackle. On his feet, over the 30, and down at the 34. Good return.
The first possession went backwards.
Vandergriff hands off to Pancake. Pancake stumbles forward. Running play for Henderson. Yards after initial contact, and he gets a first down up near midfield. A gain of 12. Vandergriff under center. They'll try Henderson again, this time left side. And he's smothered by a pair of defenders. At 4:35. Vandergriff to throw, and it's dropped by Winky. Out of the formation. Vandergriff takes the snap, looking for Romano, and it's incomplete. He dove for it at the 38-yard line of Fairmont Senior, and Bridgeport will have to punt. So, kick is away, and it'll bounce. That was Michael back to return it, but he runs away from it as it rolls down inside the 10-yard line and is downed by Bridgeport with Michael for this first down play. Shotgun snap back inside the 5. They look to throw, and flags fly again. Well, if there has been one negative for Fairmont Senior tonight, it's been the false start penalty.
False start. Number 1 of the offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
A junior that had rushed for 85 yards and had 3 receptions. He's out of this game injured. Michael to pass from the end zone, and he one-hops the ball. It's incomplete, intended for Frankie Smith at the 10. Same formation, 3 receivers to the left. Michael wants to run it this time, bounces off one man, stays on his feet, look out, he's at the 20. Michael right down the middle of the field, at midfield, into Bridgeport territory, takes it outside. They finally run him down at the 20-yard line. Gage Michael again busting off another huge play. There's a flag down way back near the 30-yard line. And it's going to come back on a hold. Fairmont Senior's been in control of this game from the onset. Snap back to Michael. He looks to run again, looking for the first down. Another flag flies. Michael got the necessary yardage for a first down, but again, Fairmont Senior plagued by penalties. Up here. Snap back to Michael. He throws left, and it's incomplete. Underthrown again, intended for Longwell at the 15. 5 seconds. Shotgun snap comes back. They fire. It's incomplete, intended for Gomolik at the 20-yard line. Romano positioned in Fairmont Senior territory.
Just the 4th punt of the year for Fairmont Senior.
Returnable for Romano. Steps past the man at the 40, down the sidelines, 30, hit at the 20, down at the 19. Will try and pound it in here. First down carry, Love, left side, breaks through. Tripped up inside the 15-yard line, and that may have been a touchdown-saving tackle. Vandergriff gives it to Pancake this time. Pancake battles down inside the 10. Love stays in there as the tailback. Give it to him. And he's hit at the line. Frazier got him around the knees and brought him down. And up Pancake as the tailback. Pancake gets the carry. Hit down at the 5. Ends up with Zach Frazier on his back. 3rd down and goal. Back. 3rd down and goal. Snap to Vandergriff. They fake the handoff. Vandergriff will take it himself into the end zone. A 5-yard touchdown run by the Bridgeport quarterback.
With so many plays going in between the tackles for Bridgeport running out of the stick eye, they wait and try to pick their spot in a gotta-have-it situation, and Devin Vandergriff gives it to him. Getting outside, 5-yard touchdown run, and the Indians back within 2 scores.
27-15. Henderson to the quarterback's right. Pancake in the backfield as well. Snap back. Vandergriff to throw. Now he tucks it. Now he'll throw into the end zone. And it's incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for Romano. Stages of the 3rd quarter. And Bridgeport will kick it off.
And Vandergriff's 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Deep man is Longwell, but it'll be taken by one of the up men. That's Nick Scott at the 25-yard line. He's tackled hard after a very short return and a good special teams tackle made by J.T. Muller. The Zach Toothman lined up in the backfield. Toothman gets the carry, runs right, stumbles forward to the 34, and that'll be the final play of quarter number 3. In the backfield by the quarterback, Gage Michael. 2 receivers to either side. Michael wants to run it. Michael breaks free. Michael into the secondary. He breaks a tackle, lunges down inside of Bridgeport territory. Another big play by Fairmont senior quarterback Gage Michael. Gain of 20 on that scramble.
And the stats just...
First down, Fairmont senior in Bridgeport territory. Michael again calls his own number. This time he's hit hard. He goes down at the 48-yard line. Bridgeport drops a deep safety 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. Here's a pass complete to West out of the backfield, and West is hauled down. Seconds. Snap back to Michael. He drops straight back. He looks right. He throws. There's Longwell. Longwell makes the catch. Longwell into the end zone for the touchdown. Catch and run for Camden Longwell. It covers 41 yards, and Fairmont senior adds to its lead.
Looked like Bridgeport had some momentum, maybe had some answers on defense, and that's when Gage Michael finds Cam Longwell going over the top. Longwell, the leading receiver this year for the Polar Bears, does a great job of running under the pass, diving for the pylon, and getting into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Polar Bears.
Longwell between 2 defenders. Michael dropped it in there. It's a 41-yard touchdown. Just a night of big plays for this Fairmont senior team. Frankie Smith adds the extra point. We're early in the 4th, and Fairmont senior pushes that lead. Good win, one that would keep it atop the Metronews poll and atop the WVSSAC playoff rankings as well. Romano into the end zone, brings it out as he advances it to the 22-yard line. Back, he's under center. Henderson, the tailback. They'll run the fullback. Pancake, who's stacked up and driven back. Frazier with a violent tackle there as he went over the top and bent Pancake back.
As we mentioned, Zach Frazier for the 100th time on this broadcast, and with very good reason. He's having a monster game in the middle of that Polar Bear defense.
2nd and 10. Stick eye again. Running play. Henderson this time, he breaks free. Takes it to the 30, close to a first down. Stick eye formation. Winky a wing back to the right. Snap is back. And whistles blow the play dead. And Bridgeport throwing the ball on 3rd and 1. Or at least attempting to.
Dead ball. False start. Offense, number 12. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Now the likely play. Back into the stick eye. Run it with Henderson. Henderson surges over the 30. Down at the 31.5-yard line. As this play will take us down under 8 minutes. Run it with Pancake, the fullback. He breaks a tackle and gets tough yardage. Up to the 39. 7-yard gain for Pancake. 2nd down and 3. Vandergriff hands to Love. He was lined up as the fullback that time, and he stopped shy of the first down. This winter. Henderson back in there. He'll get the carry. Henderson battling forward over the 40 to the 41. We'll see where they spot this one down.
And with this pace, just make sure they work for every yard they get and take time off the clock doing it.
There's Love. Love breaks a tackle, takes it down to the Fairmont senior 45. Guy again, Pancake and Henderson. They run Henderson. Not much there.
The game, and that's what they have here.
Vandergriff runs the boot to the right. There to meet him is Longwell. They bring him down hard. And that Vandergriff hands to Henderson. He spins away. And he drags would-be tacklers down inside the 25. Well, Bridgeport having fun now. They're moving the ball, but again, that clock is turning. Vandergriff dropped the snap and had to go down. J.T. Miller in the backfield for Bridgeport. They run the boot to the left, and the Fairmont senior defense reads that and stops it cold. Good defensive play by Zach Toothman. And they have a comfortable fourth quarter advantage. And run Henderson, and Henderson, he's swarmed under at the 30-yard line. Then in the backfield to the quarterback's right. Snap is back. Vandergrift throws. Into the end zone it goes. It's up for grabs, and it's intercepted down near the goal line. And that's Gage Michael. Michael breaking tackles and finally spun down at the 14. Well, if you're Michael, you might as well add an interception to it, right?
Yeah, it's
been his night.
Just about everything he could possibly have, filling up the stat sheets, and another interception here. Gage Michael doing a great job in the secondary. There is a flag on the play, but believe that was on the return.
The interception during the return. Eagle in the back. Senior.
Block in the back against Fairmont Senior, but the interception for Gage Michael stands. And what a night it's been. The Fairmont Senior quarterback with long touchdown runs, a couple in the first quarter, taking contact and battling for yardage. Very, very patient on some of these runs, including his final touchdown run there. Waited for the play to develop.
14 carries, 276 yards for Gage Michael, 129 yards coming through the air, and a couple of touchdowns there as well. One to Cam Longwell, one to Case Neely, and as you mentioned with the interception, just about everything that Gage Michael could possibly do in a football game, he's done tonight.
Meant to stop the clock, but Fairmont Senior is in victory formation, and Michael takes the snap and takes a knee. Bridgeport will not stop the clock. We'll have to do that a few more times. Port, including a playoff win and their 18th consecutive win overall. Fairmont Senior won its first state championship since 1946 last year. And right now they appear to be the favorites to repeat, get back to the Super Six. What a night for Gage Michael, as the Bridgeport players congratulate him on his effort. And the teams will line up at midfield and exchange handshakes as the final seconds tick off the clock. 1 versus 2, and the top-ranked Fairmont Senior Polar Bears come out with a 34-15 victory tonight here at Bridgeport. Chick-fil-A presenting Metronews High School Football.